Shakur signed with Zuffa, so that'll be him moving forward. But I just don't know who they're going to put him in with, because you see, Zuffa are paying like as a business, they're paying these guys 5 times more than anybody else would pay them. To fight who? Like, who are you going to put Shakur? You can put Shakur in with O'Shaki Foster and give him $15 million? I mean, good luck to Shakur. I love him. I said to him, great, mate. But yeah, it's a weird model, and it's a model that's not going to last very long.
Thanks for your patience with everything. Yes, it's all.
All right, man. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy.
We are too.
Like, Shakur Stevenson, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters on the planet. He's so fucking boring. How old is the guy? Just say to him, all right, mate, bye. Come back to us when you've finished your tantrum. You know, what Shakur Stevenson should be doing is actually getting off Twitter. Because I rate him, as I said, as one of the top fighters in the world. But he's so, like, all this stuff. You know, Ryan Garcia, I'm fighting Devin. I'm fighting Rowley. I'm fighting this. I'm fighting that. And then the fans are like, what is going on? You think that a fan wants to read about Shakur Stevenson sulking about the politics of boxing, and then when he comes back, or do you expect people just to support him even more? Like, you're gonna, like, just think about what you're saying. Don't wait. Like, that's like fucking, it's ridiculous.
What's good, Just Do family? It's your boy KB, back to get boxing is Just Do. I already know if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you sub to the channel, smash the like button, and make sure you hype the video, because we gonna get into it, man. So let's talk about it. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Talk about sour grapes. Talk about sounding a little bitter. Man, what's wrong with Edward Hearn, man? Mr. Eddie Hearns, as Wilder, Deontay Wilder like to call him. What's wrong with Eddie Hearns, man? Huh? Seemed like Zuffa Core pissing everybody off, man. Zuffa Core got everybody crashing out, dissing them, slandering them. Eddie Hearn went off on Shakur. Did he expose Shakur Stevenson, man? He said, man, Shakur Stevenson is so effing boring, man. He needs to get off of Twitter, and when he's done throwing his temper tantrum, then he could come back to us. Sound like he's salty about Shakur making his move to Zuffa, as is most of the Shakur haters. Matter of fact, all the Shakur haters are pissed off at this move. They think, for some strange reason, that Shakur Stevenson went to Zuffa Boxing to avoid you-know-who, a name I shall not mention, that ain't going to be fighting to 2027. Look, man, the man went and made the best opportunity, or secured the best opportunity for his future. That's what I believe. If you look at Eddie Hearn and what he's saying, look, he was announcing it. I don't know why he sounds so bitter and so thrown off at the fact that Shakur signed with Zuffa. He didn't fight on a single DAZN card since working with you, if anybody paid attention. His last 3 cards have, or shall I say his last 3 fights have been what? Padley, Zepeda, Tio. Ring cards, Saudi Arabia, you get me? Turkey Al-Sheikh. So it's no surprise that he over there with Dana White, Turkey Al-Sheikh, and Zuffa. They seemingly have the financial backing and the means to make these big fights. As Shakur Stevenson stated the other day when he announced this signing, there's no restrictions, man, aka no safety on this Glock. We can make any fights that we want, any of the big fights. So anybody that want to fight me, come get your issue is pretty much what he on. It bothers me, and it's very annoying that if anybody's really paying attention, no matter where you go, it's going to be a problem if you Shakur Stevenson. When he was on Top Rank, it was a problem then. He shouldn't have been there because, you know, a certain somebody don't like Bob Arum in Top Rank. When he leaves there, a certain somebody, a.k.a. Tank Davis, negotiates with a guy in Lomachenko that's on Top Rank. So that narrative that he couldn't fight nobody on Top Rank was dead. Goes over there to work with Eddie Hearn. Then the new narrative is, oh, man, why did he go to Eddie Hearn? He's going to Eddie Hearn to get out of the fight in Gervonta Tank Davis because he knows Tank Davis don't like Eddie Hearn. Boom, no problem. Moves on. You know, or should I say, fast forward to today, PBC and DAZN have done a deal. So miss me with the whole, he was over there dealing with Eddie Hearn, he couldn't make the fight. Fast forward to today, he done work with Turkey. Oh, man, why did he go over there with Turkey? He knows Gervonta Davis don't like Turkey. He knows the fight can't happen. Now you see the biggest of PBC stars, excluding Gervonta Davis, fight on ring cards and fight for Turkey Al-Sheikh. including retired name like Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, Benavidez, where Al Heyman gave him the blessing to fight on the turkey card. So it seems like, and then fast forward again today, now he signs to Zuffa. Oh man, he's with Dana White. He knows Tank Davis don't like Dana White. He knows the fight can't happen. BS, man. It seemed like wherever you go, you can't make a Tank fight. Safe to say that he don't like nobody, and it sounds like he don't want to make no fight, so his fans need to stop making excuses for him. Eddie Hearn, he just doing what he typically do. When Shakur was with him, he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now that Shakur is with seemingly the competitor and Dana White, he probably seen it as a slap in the face, spit in the face, so now he took his little jabs at Shakur. It's the business of boxing. I don't take nothing Eddie Hearn said too seriously, man. I've seen him do it to Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson is not special. You know, when you with me, you with me. When you're not, you're against me. Kind of energy that you get from these people in boxing. But it's all good. Fact of the matter is, he got a new situation, and it seems like Turki Al-Sheikh has the financial backing to be able to make any of these big fights if people want to come to the table and make them. It's just that simple. All this nonsense about whatever promotional company he end up on is always the wrong move. He should have did this, should have went left, but he went right, should have went straight, but he turned around and busted you. It's always a complaint. Shakur can't win for losing. At the end of the day, boxers out there, secure your futures, make the best moves for yourself while pursuing the biggest fights for yourself. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. We got to wait and see if Zuffa is going to be able to, make true on their promise of being able to make the biggest and best fights with no restrictions. So it's kind of a wait and see game. Time reveals all in the sport of boxing. And I'm going to let it do exactly that. I'm going to let it do the heavy lifting. I'm not going to rack my brain about, oh, is this the worst move in boxing? Oh, can Zuffa make the fights? Good question, can Zuffa make the fights? But I think the answer is yes, because of the backing. I think a guy like Shakur Stevenson, his first fight probably don't even be on the Zuffa card, probably be on a ring card or something to that effect, as we've seen with other guys in the past. You notice Conor Ben, his first fight wasn't on a Zuffa card. It was on Netflix. And there's not going to be no difference with Shakur Stevenson and these other guys that have names that potentially sign over there to Zuffa. That's my thoughts. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this. Is y'all feeling Zuffa core, or is he a sellout? Did he ruin his career like everybody said, right? Did he make the worst decision possible? Is he ducking all the smoke? Is he running away from the fights? Man, and as always, let me know if I gave boxing its just due, because that's what I do over here at Just Do Boxing. Till the next one, I'm out. Peace.